Hello everyone, so today we will talk a little bit about the multi-cut tool. Let's create a cube. First of all, you can find the multi-cut tool under modeling, mesh tools, multi-cut tool. And here you can find options, and in the option area we will talk a little bit later about the options. We will find out where we can find another place multi-cut tool is hiding, and it will be on the modeling toolkit under tools, multi-cut. And the same options persist in here. Yeah, great. So first of all, let's talk about the multi-cut and how to use it. Basically, just selecting some kind of face, for example, and definitely it will try to find the closest vertex point. Definitely, if you want, you can just start from the edge. You can start from the face, but in any case, it will try to bend first point into the vertex point, and you will just left clicking and closing somewhere, let's say your cut. You cannot close, let's say, like this, because it's in the middle. In order to do undo in this area, you can just press the Z button and it will undo the thing. Yeah. Okay, so it's simple like that. In order to cut, you can do the slice operation. So you can press above. Oh, wait a second, I will do a little bit darker view. It will be Alt and B shortcut for that. So click not on the mesh, above the mesh, for example, and below, and you will get this tool. Yeah. Okay, so in order to proceed, you can drag it or press the shift button in order to move like increments or make a straight line. And in order to hold this line, and press the middle mouse click and try to drag it into the sides. Definitely you can try to rotate and position the mesh. And in order to apply this operation, you can just press Q button or the enter button. Simple like that. Great. I will delete this line now. And yeah, let's go to another operations. So for example, if we need to insert edge loop, click Control button, and as you can see, we can create this line. If we will at the same time press the shift button, we can go to increments. Great. And just release it, the left mouse button, and you will create the line. Awesome. So basically what you will do next, you can create this dot on the mesh, and as you can see, it will try to find the closest vertex point and snap it in there as a beginning. Definitely you can go and start on the edges, for example. Yep. You can do whatever you want from a sheet perspective. And to close this operation, again, you can press the enter button. That's it. Simple like that. Awesome. So now you know how with multi-cut you can do slice. Just select one dot. You can select another dot or just hold the left mouse button and slice it. Yeah. Simple and fast like that. You can press the Ctrl key in order to make an edge loop. And yeah, you can try to do click on the face and apply that operation. Simple as that. Awesome. So right now you know the snapping steps and how it works. Let's move to the cut insert edge loop. So I will delete this mesh because it will be much more easier to explain on the cylindrical shape. I will delete few lines in here, let's say. Okay, so smoothing angle. So basically when you have let's say line loop or something like that, to have soften the normals, you can tweak the values in here. It's as simple as that. Second, delete line. For example, the edge flow, a little bit harder to explain. So in order to visualize, I will leave it to 1. And as you can see right now, in here we have a circularized shape. In here, no. So basically, we will try to be or match the flow. Yeah. So let's select on 50. In here, 50 as well, and press enter. And as you can see, it's trying to match the flow. Yep, simple as that. If we will remove the flow, you will see that if I will press enter, the shape won't change. Same as if I will deselect each flow. Great. Okay, so for subdivision, so let's try to select again the middle, 50%, and let's check by the edges. Whoops, we did not select it. Okay, so in the multi-code, let's select the last one. Will be subdivisions. Let's select probably 3 and create a line. And let's check. We have 3 subdivisions or 2 additional vertex points. In general, we should have like a 3, let's say, faces in such scenario. Yep, we can just connect it, connect components, and we will have, as you can see, 3 faces like that. Great. So let's move forward. Slice. That one will be very cute. So first one, self-explanatory. Just ignore back faces. So everything what the camera cannot see will be ignored. So if we will just chop it like that, let's say, and see that if the camera cannot see the back faces, it won't slice. Simple as that. Awesome. Great. Delete faces. So basically, we'll delete one side of the faces, and the marker is, as you can see, that dotted line which are in the middle of that, let's say, line. So the orange line has in the middle dot or dashed line, yeah. So the dashed side will disappear after operation. It will so chop from the faces, from geometry, the, let's see, some faces or a cutted area. Yep. Okay, so what next? Extra faces. Whoops, extra face. That's very cool, let's say, option. Let's try to chop it. And as you can see, it's making such thing. I, to be honest, really like this. Yeah, so the extract faces are looking like that. Great. Okay, so what's next? we will try to create again cube, and this is a slide along the plane. So basically it will be on the XYZ axis, just rotating the plane in order to make a clean straight slice. So basically, as you can see, if I will press this, we have a Z and Y cut. So just press enter or go to object mode. You can see one line. So if we will press ZX, you can see that will be performed on the middle here, and the last one XY will be in this direction. Great. So let's move forward, and we have colors. So basically, it's you can see the colors. Your selection. It's just a play with a UI line, vertex point, white face point, edge point. Simple as that. Great. So it's just a look. Live constraint options. This top area, that's just a look for a surface offset. The dot on the mesh will be offsetting some, let's say, some from the surface, or it will be dragging surface. And these options are working, and snap back faces. Yeah, basically you can snap the back faces self-explanatory. However, if you will try it right now, it doesn't work. Yeah, and it doesn't work because it works on live constraint. That means it's will be working with Quadro tool when you will use live mesh. And we will talk about the live mesh in a different topic where we'll be talking about Quadro tool in general. Yep. So basically in Quadro you can use the cut tool. So in there these options will be working. Great. So have a nice day and see you.